What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another umamusume video. This video we are gonna do day 5, because I didn't do day 4 technically, because I just let the tickets go back to 10. Right? I didn't miss a day, right? Because day 1, I did it for Friday, so that's the 5 tickets. And then day 2, day 3 built up until I recorded for day 3, right? For Monday's video. Then day 4, and right now is day 5. Tonight should be day 6. So I think I haven't missed a day yet. I think I've been keeping track. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. But the reason why I did that is because I just assumed that there was going to be a good amount of comments again, so I decided to just see if I needed to leave enough ticket. Maybe I'll just finish when I finish the comments, and then just leave the extra tickets for... No, I probably should just finish the tickets. But it looks like there is a good amount of comments, so... Oh, wow. I feel like there might be more replies, maybe? Or maybe a good half and half? No, there's definitely more comments than replies, but I feel like it's pretty close. But either way, I should probably just get started with the video, because we'll probably be here for like another hour. But before we do get started with the races, if you guys have enjoyed the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. Ooh, US's. US's. But yeah, link is down in the description down below if you want to join the Discord server. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. How high? We can still have a chance, right? We can still have a chance. That could just be they could just have high ranks and everything else is crap. So who knows? But I guess to just save time, I'm just gonna start going over the comments now. So I guess I could quickly say what I've done so far. No, I'll probably end up talking about it in the middle of the comments. Probably. So, first comment we'll go over is from Uma Global Enjoyer. Do you have any chance to reach Platinum? Platinum, yes. Platinum's easy to reach. Plat 4 is the one that is the real challenge. Platinum's easy for most people, at least the people who plays the game, whether it's casual or not. At least as long as they're playing the game, they should at least make it a plat, whether it's plat 1 or plat 3. So it's not really it's not really a problem. Nova says plat is easy as long as you don't aim for plat 4. Exactly. Plat is easy. Plat 4 is the real challenge. That I haven't done yet, for sure. At least that's what I've grown to believe. I don't even know if I did it the first time. Oh, I just realized I just won that first one. So yeah, I should be able to reach Platinum. I'm already Gold 3 and I still have a good amount of tickets to use, so that should have been already obvious from just me reaching Gold 3 in the last video. So yeah, I'll make it a Platinum. Oh no, the Bakushino, the normal Bakushino is going to take the win. Although I am expecting more losses toward the closer we get to Platinum, and I will expect more once we get into Platinum. That is a given. But thank you, UmaJP Enjoyer, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is going to be from Kazuki, or next comments. Oh, by the way, I did end up in Plat 1 as expected. Plat territory is just a menace and built different. Yep, it's just like reaching Platinum in League of Heroes is essentially reaching round 2 Group A in the CM, where it's where the real test happens. Because you could reach Platinum, like I said, but if you want to reach Plat 4, then you really gotta get all the wins, or at least didn't lose as much getting into Platinum, because I feel like I could have made it to Plat 4 a couple times if I had done better in the earlier ranks or whatever, because that's at least how I felt for the most recent ones, like the last recent ones, I think. At least that's what I realized, but it is what it is. Since my Uma's performance dropped significantly though, my Constant Light's still the GOAT sometimes, winning and didn't get unplaced. Only placing second or third even if she didn't get the win. Oh, I didn't mean to... Why did it go down there? Tanoki responded saying, yeah, plat matchmaking is among plats. Usually if you make it there early, the people there are a step up. Makes sense, because usually those people are the ones where they're trying to get it over with. Kazuki says, true. I did get to plat early, since it did go so well early stages. From bronze to gold, getting 900 to 1000 points. And after I got to plat, all of the players I face are just menacing. So yeah, as expected already, and it is what it is. Yep. Just like what I would say. It is what it is. I think that's the only response from Tanoki. So thank you, Tanoki, for the response. Continuing on with Kazuki's comments. Also, I started prepping for June CM. I think I'm going for either Silent Suzuka or Daring Heart, then Kawakami Princess. Betweener is back, baby. And Donna can't use Almond Eye since I didn't have Leader Speed card to use for her. Though thinking Spe, my OG Oshi, to choose for this one, is her time to shine now as my OG Oshi and as a Betweener. And it looks like Betweener will be strong on the June CM. Gives me a better reason to want to train Red Desire even more. Probably even good comeback for Still in Love. It's been a while since I've used her in a CM. Probably because she hasn't she hasn't been one of the top Umas that I've trained for, or it just hasn't been medium distance. Almond Eye, yeah. New Year's Kita, obviously. Christmas Aguri again. We'll see who else I train. It won't just be those. I mean, for this short distance League of Heroes, I did pretty much. I did train a good amount of different Umas that I didn't normally train. I mean, believe I trained for the first time, and she's doing the best out of the three. Normally, it would be Bakushino I would bring for short distance, which I feel like I haven't brought her in the past recently until now. And then I think this is the first time I brought Wedding Current. I think. So yeah, I usually just train a good amount, a good variety of Umas that I want to bring, and then whoever is the best is the best. I heard that Global, they will be getting the Grand Live in July, though I expect both Global and JP will have the new scenario on June. Guess not then. JP will have it first, new scenario on June. I believe the reason why, not the reason. I think the reason is because I did feel like it didn't happen last time. When JP changed, I didn't feel like I feel like would it make a new track start before or after? Well, if it's starting after in July, then it's most likely it started make a new track came after. Um, JP had changed. That's the only explanation I can think of. So yeah, I did day 4 and ended up in plat 3. Didn't expect it to be doing this quite well, though I doubt that I can go to plat 4 and get 30k points. There's some powerful Umas somewhere out there lurking in the shadows. Oh, there's definitely are. Definitely are. Though Rebecca and Lucy tied to each other, Rebecca's kid is bound to buff only Lucy, and that kind of sucks, to be quite honest. This is the first time I've seen TBQH, if I'm being honest myself. But it's a good thing I picked up on it, and I was like, to be quite honest. I was like, alright. That's different. I for sure haven't seen that before. Or thought about it myself. Because I was just like, you know what? TBH. But. And it looks like she will just become a display on my account if I don't pull for Lucy. She'll for sure just be a display for me. If I don't pull for Lucy. Because I don't. Whoa, a UF and a UD. I did not expect that. Because like I said, I feel like I'm for sure I won't be pulling. So I don't see a need for me to think. Although I think Lucila is getting released first. I think. If that's true, then that might be a bad thing. Because of how my pulls for Daniil went. So I hope that my pulls, if Lucila is first in phase 1, then I better just hope that I get my pulls. My pulls go well then. That's all I gotta hope for. That's all I gotta hope for. By the way, your Oshi is Kita-san, right? That is correct. That is why I keep training her for any other distance. Or Teo. Well, Teo is the OG Oshi. OG Oshi, because it was between her and Kita. And then after season 3, I gave it to Kita. I just realized that you weren't here during all those times that I made that decision. Or said that. The Nova is Vivlos in both Yujin and Tanoki. I still don't know. Yujin definitely is Turbo, if it wasn't obvious from how we keep mentioning Turbo alongside Yujin's name. Tanoki's a good question. I don't think he actually gave a straight up top Oshi or favorite Uma. I know he's mentioned different Umas that he's like, but I don't think he's actually given us a straight up favorite Uma. I don't know. Oh wait, Yujin had his Oshi is Turbo. Or not. Oh, it should be Turbo. Unless it changed over time. It definitely should be Turbo unless it changed over time. I didn't get to see a lot of Sashiyuma on this League of Heroes. They getting cooked when I encountered them. Mostly is Niga and Senko Umas are on this League of Heroes. Wait, really? I didn't even notice that. But well, thanks for explaining it to me. Oh, what did I explain? Let me see. What's going on here? What did I press? Now I know. So there's a possibility that anyone can get cooked even at bronze tier if they encountered those monstrosity of an Uma. Yeah. Since you can only use the free attempts until you get to silver tier and can use lots of free attempts. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Since you can only use the free attempts until you get to silver tier and can use lots of free attempts just to get... Okay, I get what you're saying. It just feels like you said the same thing twice. Now I know, so there's a possibility that anyone can get cooked even at bronze tier if they encountered those. Yeah, pretty much. Bronze tier just bronze tier. It doesn't mean that you won't get just because you're in bronze tier doesn't mean you won't get matched up with better the whales, for example. Bronze tier means you're just matched up with bronze tier people. So you can still get matched up with whales who are still like are there. So yeah, you can still get absolutely wrecked in bronze. As for myself, I've gotten absolutely wrecked in bronze, and I've had to do more than 5 attempts to get into silver rank. So this is why I said it's not just 5. It just so happened that you took 5 times to do it. Some people probably be taking 6, 7, maybe more. You never know. Especially the I guess the newer players who haven't gotten used to the game yet and just have like the UDs, UC, the lower ranks Umas. So yeah, as you can see, not so long ago I got matched up by the UF and UD Umas. So yeah, just whoever's around your rank, you'll most likely get matched up with. It doesn't really necessarily matter. It's not like the I was gonna say it's not like the CM, but I feel like I've gotten heavily mismatching the CM before too, so I don't know. It just feels that way. At least that's what I've grown to understand it to be. But that is pretty much it for all the comments from Kazuki. So thank you, Kazuki, for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is from Eugen. And League of Heroes, still dead brain. I forgot to spend ticket until reset, so I wasted 3 entries. 3? Excuse me. 3? Were you doing... Oh, were you doing 6 at a time again? That's what you do, right? Even though I just used them all up and all guaranteed plat to obtain Turbo Platinum title, so not expecting many rewards since I don't score try hard much. Oh, I mean, like, you still get plat 4 somehow, some way, without even training as much as I do. So it's kind of, it's kind of like, well, damn. But it is what it is. This weekend I have the opportunity to explore an NT and decided to focus on the main email. So the update is I got Hattori at 70 so I can use the Moonlight Arc, which I randomly pulled it for Impulse. That still doesn't make sense though. Why did you pull out it for Impulse knowing that it was only that it's best for Hattori and you didn't pull for Hattori first? It still doesn't make sense. Hence it being an impulse, I guess. Well, it would be nice to get the costume for Hattori, but I will do extra pulls since it can be carried over for next banner. So 120 in total to get bike skin guarantee. I mean, you could still get it in between the pulls. So you might not have to go through the whole 200. As for now, I'm Hunter level 28, so I start focusing the farm since I get to level 30 so I can use gold modules properly, and Tycoon 18, so I got Chiz. I feel like you've played a good amount. Are you still behind in my opinion? But yes, but from compared to how you did Zenless, this definitely feels better than this definitely feels more better and up close enough than Zenless. Although I don't know your progress on story, I'm assuming you should be done with story because you're already at Tycoon 28, because I remember one of the things requires you to do the side stories and the side story that helps you continue the main story. So I don't think you would have made it to Tycoon 28 if you didn't. So yeah, I feel like if you keep this up in NT, you'll be able to keep playing it. Easier than Zenless, I guess. But Zenless still shouldn't have been that hard. Also, Standby, I feel like it wasn't the game. I feel like it was more on you outside of the game, using like IRL stuff. It's just how I seen it. But we'll focus on one team until they are stable, and hopefully this coming weekend I'm able to work on train event, which I'm currently at 3 station train event. Oh, you're gonna need 2 teams. You're talking about the Beyond the Rails, right? The pretty much like the shield defense of NTE. You're gonna need 2 teams like at number 6 or 7. Because I reached that point too, like a week ago. I reached that point like a week ago. So it's safe to say you're at least like a week and a half behind me. Since I've just been pretty much, uh, I would say chilling. But I still been doing like the daily NTE stuff for at least my daily NTE stuff, besides the normal dailies. Like getting the anomaly furniture materials so I can level them up. Or oh yeah, and all speaking about NT since we're already talking about it. I did all the races, all of the challenge races or whatever races they had there. I beat everyone. Buying that car, buying the GTR, basically buying the GTR because that's what it is. I think it should be was the best decision I've made as my second car. Because I barely was able to beat all the races, the hardest race also, with my car without needing to modify it. So I feel like if you've bought the $1 million cars, I think they're like 1.2 or something like that. The one that looks like a Dodge Charger or even the Porsche looking one. I don't know if you'd be able to beat all the races with those 2 cars, even if it's fully modified. I don't know. I just feel that way because I barely beat all the races, the hardest race, with all the things checked off with my car without modifying it, and my car was 4 million fonts. So yeah, that was fun. Now I don't have to worry about the races until they decide to add more. Not until they decide to add more. So that'll be fun. Now I can use my city stamina for deliveries and the deliveries again. And for the cafe, just to, clear the stuff and all that. I don't know what else I can do because those are the main 3 things I did: races, the cafe stuff, and the deliveries to take away my city stamina. I haven't done any of the other things. Well, I did the fishing. I don't think that takes stamina though. But yeah, you will need 2 teams for Beyond the Rails at one point. Just bought the second apartment and much spacious, and of course more anomaly bonus. Yep. So I'm thinking to get the 3rd apartment, but the font is a bit tight because I'm hitting Hunter 30 soon to build up my characters before I set up the second team. Hey, that was literally me a week ago. A week ago or 2 weeks ago, or we'll say like a week and a half to 2 weeks. Because I was getting close to 30 and I was like, yes, if I reach 30, I can I can work on my characters and get them stronger. And then and then you're gonna be, once you get close to 40, you're gonna say the same thing I did. You're gonna say the same thing again. Like, yes. Oh wait, you're gonna need to reach 40 if you want to try and beat up to 10 at least. If you want to clear up to 10. So that's what I did. Like, even right now, I barely beat 10. I think I gave it 2 stars because I was like, you know what? I just want to clear it. I can always just go back to it. So now I do have the The one that resets every, I don't know how long it takes to reset, but I have that one unlocked now, so I can't get that done this week. I'm just trying to farm up more materials and resources basically, so I can level up my characters to level 60. It's expensive. It's like 800k for one whole character to go to level 60 from level 50. Is expensive. Um. So yeah, I'm chilling out here by driving around, unlike in Zenless. Then I get bored exploring for some reason. Maybe due to no car can be used. If your reason if your reason is the car, then that means if you had played Wuwa or and oh wait no Wuwa, yeah, if you had played Wuwa in the beginning, you probably wouldn't have enjoyed it because it was just a lot of running and a lot of gliding. Or I guess any of these games for the most part. If you're saying the car is the reason why you're having a lot more time in NC than Zenless, that would be funny if that's the reason why. I don't think that should be the reason why, but that would be funny. Even I give chances Zenless to at least do dailies. I think I'm more like AFK in NT in game and lie down to my bed and get back to explore around. so, so you take a little break, chill on your bed, and then you go back and start playing again. Forgot to mention that I'm done with main story and spin-offs at this point of level, so waiting for others to unlock, even if it gets me lose patience on slow dialogue box, which I complain on Zenless, which I like to do fast reading without skipping scene. You can only say I will do it during weekends since I'm expecting it will take around 3 hours or allotted time for not stopping the flow of the story. Well, as long as you keep up with the story within the whole patch, I'd say you'd be good, in my opinion. And keep up with the events. I mean, you literally have at least what 2.5 months or something like that to do everything. So as long as you don't fall behind at one point, like I did it's with Starville a while ago, then you won't have to worry too much. I would think so. But if you have nothing to do, you could, yeah, you could just explore. I mean, what I mean by explore is like try to, you know, find the things around the map, like the Oracle Stones, the Gifts of 21. You know, maybe just try and get the free pulls you can get for exploring the areas. Free single pulls for the standard pulls, standard banner. You could do that. You could do the side missions because some of them do give some decent amount of money rewards, I would say. Plus, it's the beginning of the game, and those those side missions also add up to the exploration. So yeah, there's that. Or you could use a lot of the city stuff if you haven't done that yet. Yeah, and they're adding more stuff, so I'd say the quicker you finish things, the less you'll be behind. I mean, that's just how it is, right? Ooh, did Believe barely win that? Yes, she did. Last comment from Eugen says, Nova having double MLB and one pity. That will never change and still raise the bar and lead. So it will take a long time before we get convinced. Exactly. Not only did Nova only reach pity once with a Guri cap in like almost 2.5 years. He also has gotten MLB for two support cards and one pity. That's gonna be stupid hard to beat. It's still gonna be stupid hard to beat, no matter how how lucky Kazuki gets. Because if Nova still continues this whole thing while Kazuki still, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen for Kazuki to take over Nova. But other than that, thank you, Eugen, for the comment. Appreciate it as always, or comments, I should say. And the last comments are gonna be from Nova. Maybe we can get this under under an hour. Maybe even under 45. Who knows? It's still a weekend for me, and I'm working home tomorrow, so I'll be trying to get Wuwa and Enfield caught up. NT, I got to Tycoon level 10. Holy crap! I didn't think you'd be that behind from Eugen. Eugen's almost a whole 20 Tycoon levels over you. And how? How? And I'm stuck. Owning 3 apartments when I'm poor? Hell nah. I invited Mint over and called it a day. Cafe's still kinda eh. Can't make as much right now. Been thinking about pulling for the next chick, but I don't know if I have enough currency for by then. No 50-50 means that I'm just gonna try it. Weapons might not be it since I don't know how crucial they are in this game. And Wuwa's signature weapons are freaking crucial. Okay. How are you still Tycoon level 10? If you had been playing NTE, like, you would have had farmed up a lot of the currency that is available for you to farm for the next banner. And you could be making more money in your cafe if you were actually working on it over time or something. Something. I feel like you're definitely behind if Eugen's doing better than you are right now. And I said Eugen's only like, depending on what he's doing, he's like a week behind, maybe behind me. If it comes, or if we're just talking about progress. But damn, Eugen, that much progression over you? Wait, did you say you had 3 apartments? How do you have 3 apartments if your Tycoon level's only 10? You just got to Tycoon level 10. Owning 3 apartments? And when I'm poor, hell nah. Oh no, you probably don't have it. You're hella poor right now. You invited Mint and called it a day. Well, yeah, your cafe will still be eh. Unless you start doing something about it. Until you actually start playing. Because I feel like... Because even for me, I don't have all my... I have all the cafes unlocked, but I don't have all the cafes. Like the last one, I don't have people working in it. So I don't know what I need to do make that happen. I think I need to pull more characters. That's my problem. I need someone from the standard banner, but I didn't get them. I didn't get Daffodil. I think she helps with the cafe. I don't know who else, but I just know I don't have people in my last one. But I'm still making a good amount because I actually fixed it up or played. Plus, you're missing out on a lot of things still because you're only level 10. So you definitely could have a lot more things if you were just progressing. You're progressing slower in NT than I did in Enfield, also. Like, way slower in NT than I did in Enfield. I was not this slow in Enfield. I was not this slow in Enfield when it started. Since I started slow in Enfield and you're starting very slow in NTE. Very slow in NTE. At least when it comes to progression. Funny enough, I think the stamina in NT is generally good enough. I never ran out of it. Right now, making a second team can wait. I know that down the line you'll pull for more characters to build it up anyways. But in Enfield, it's so resource intense that I do think level 80 is good enough. I don't know what to say. Because I don't know what to say because you're just level 10 tycoon. Yes, you finished the main story. Yes, you did all that. I'm just here like, but you're still just level 10. So I'm just here like, there's so much more you can do. But yeah, you could. What I can say is it'll be hard to run out of stamina. It's pretty much it builds up just like in Enfield, so it'll be impossible to run out of to build up stamina over a whole day because there'll still be extra. Um, I also just gave up on making new Umas for League of Heroes. It is what it is. The UA9 Bono is carrying. These US ranked Umas are just soft. So, yeah, some of them have been. Some of them have been. But I don't know if I'll be saying that right now in Platinum. Plus, I don't know how many days do we have left for one more day? Do we have a day left? Or do we have 2 days left? I don't remember. Maybe I'll be able to find out once we get to the menu. Or the menu of the League Heroes, maybe. Maybe. Kazuki responded and says, true, some US Umas in this League of Heroes are a joke, but some are scary. Yeah. Especially in plat territory, my Uma's performance dropped significantly from getting 900 plus to 600 to 700 points in plat territory. Sounds like me, and I can get worse. Sounds like me. Nova responded saying, it's normal to be honest. The more you play League of Heroes, the more you will understand that the end game is plat. Everything before is a joke. Just like round 1 in CM. You make it a Group A round 2, that's the real CM. Tanoki says, yeah, more often than not, US are paper Umas. We'll see how I do against this US squad here. Wait, Shushu, did you get Hotori's weapon too? I'm pretty sure I've established that I've gotten her weapon. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it a couple times also. So, yes. Am I surprised you don't remember? No. Dang, where did belief come from? That's not my current, right? I don't think that was my current. The voice volume never really concerned me. Maybe it's because I have better hearing. Is it better hearing? I don't know. Because I changed it multiple times. And obviously, Eugen and I guess Tanoki was affected by it. But it doesn't seem like anyone else is, or mainly you, because I don't know what others are saying. So I just know mainly it's those two, and that are having issues. So I just left it. I just left it loud as it is. At least for me, it's stupid loud. Um, if it's stupid loud for me, normal for you, Nova, and better for Tanoki and and Eugen, then I'll keep it that way. It's better. Oh, that was 100. It's better than it being stupid quiet for them and okay for you and me. Pretty sure the tickets don't exist in bronze. You can pretty much get to silver with unlimited tickets, assuming that you're running G rank Umas. Yeah, that's what I thought. It'll keep going. You'll keep going. You'll keep going more than 5 attempts until you reach silver rank. That's pretty much how it is. If Kazuki is saying GTA 6 will end up like Aincrad, where people just straight up die in game and IRL, then maybe I'll hold off on getting that. I didn't mean for it to go that far. I meant like actual full dive VR MMO, we're actually like and playing it in game rather than a controller. that's that's what I was trying to say. Not some crazy crazy man just trying to get us stuck in the game and get us killed. I'd rather do that in a different game. Maybe some game that has a safe floor. Ah. you'd rather you'd rather have that happen on like freaking I don't know. Oh, I'm assuming you want some safe floor that's also interesting at the same time, right? Safe but interesting. What do you think, Nova? What would you choose? Actually, that's a hard one since almost all gotchas. Oh no, we're just going to gotchas, not even just in general. Some gotchas, all gotchas have dystopic lore. I guess it's just Uma then. It doesn't appear that you can age or die as an umamusume. So maybe I can be immortal there and just break my legs running every few anime episodes or so, just like Teo. Wait. It doesn't matter if you die in the game. If we're taking away the whole SAO thing, that whole Aincrad thing, if you die in the game, you can still respawn. If we're going with the whole Aincrad thing, if you die in the game, you will die in real life. But if you die in real life regardless, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're immortal in game. If you don't stay alive in real life, then what does it matter if you're immortal in game? The whole point is basically you're just trying to find the easiest life to live. The easiest game to live. But the thing is, what if it was just only just for that specific game? Kind of like SAO. What if it was only just for SAO? Or, yeah, SAO. And not any other games that gets released for said full dive. What if it happens for an SAO game? Imagine the same crap happens when it becomes actual technology IRL, and it happens when with an SAO game. If they're still releasing SAO games, because they still are right now. So still haven't leveled up Rover to max. I was tempted to do it since Chiso has now become shared with other teams. My Kathy team needs another arrow supporter, but man, Rover is just so low on my priority list. I already had Rover built up since Spectro, so oh no, since Havoc. Then I built Spectro for Zani at the time, and then Arrow right for Cardatheo before Chisa was released. So yeah, do I have something for Cardathea? I do. I still have Arrow Rover for if I'm using Chisa for Hiyuki, because I'm using Lupa for Imeth and Dania. Oh wait, did I not mention my team names? My teams yet? Since pulling Dania. So understanding that Chisa is being used everywhere right now. If need be, Cardathea will go back to her old team with Arrow Rover instead of Chisa, along with Chacona. Hiyuki's gonna have Lene and yikes. Lene and Chisa, and then Imeth's gonna have Dania and Lupa. I swapped Lupa's set to be more supportive. I'm basically running full fusion burst with Imeth, Dania, and Lupa. And then obviously if my other teams are still pretty much whatever I've been running before with Carlota, Carlota, Contarella, whoever, or Augusta. I guess in that case would be Shorekeeper, since none of these teams have Shorekeeper from what it seems like so far. Actually, I don't even know where Mornier goes now, too. Because technically, technically, I didn't even have to go Lupa. I could have just given Chisa to Dania and Imeth and just given Mornier to Hiyuki. Now that I think about it. Because now I don't know who to give Mornier to. But I need to see how, if Lucila will replace Chisa. Because if Lucila replaces Chisa, then I can just give Chisa to Imeth. But that still doesn't give me a person to give Mornier though. So I'm kind of stuck. Now that I think about it, I'm not using Mornier at the moment. Interesting. Believe it or not, she is the MVP of your League of Heroes team. She is. Look, she won again. Well, the Grand Architect is genderless. It can take over the form of anyone that it has killed before. You see this with the Frolova arc. Then again, for me, the more evil they are, the more attracted to it. Dania is kind of not that evil, just a soulless husk. Actually, according to what Dania said, the Grand Architect takes over the form of anyone that they've studied extensively. As in, the Grand Architect most likely took the form of whatever that girl's name used to be. Whoever she used to be. By extensively studying her. Which probably... Maybe she I forgot her name. I literally forgot the name she was before we figured out that was the Grand Architect. But what if that was actually like a legitimate friend of Sigrika's and Dania's at one point, or Sigrika's at one point, until the Grand Architect decided to, infiltrate the Star Torch Academy, became friends with Sigrika that way, or got close to Sigrika that way, along with Dania. Something like that. You never know. You never know. I don't know, man. Just gotta keep the Umas in their natural habitat. I guess Shushu is just that easy to please, which means he has to pull for more characters than I do. So far, I do think the only gacha where we have almost 1-to-1 is Enfield. Our account difference is literally just Yvonne versus Rossi. Yeah. It is. We both do have Fang Yi, and then we both do have Lavitane. I would have voted for Yvonne, but I was saving for Mifu. And the only reason why I got Rossi is because I lost the 50-50 and got the guaranteed at the same time in the same pool. Using the free tickets that I got. So yeah. I'd say we are pretty much even in... Oh yeah, we are pretty much 1-to-1 in Enfield. In that case. Other than that, we're still going to be 1-to-1. Because we're going to pull for Mifu. Zenless, I feel like there's like a few off. Wuwa, you have like a couple. So yeah. Seeing Global's reaction to Man, I'd say that I wasn't in the minority hating it. Still, there are two things that made Global reactions the way it is. Global player base in general is just more spoiled, and Global players don't understand that having these scenarios for 4 months is actually a godsend. Yet, all they can see is the quality of life features that JP have. Make a new track will go away soon, but they're gonna keep salting for sure. I can care less. Yep, getting into silver rank in League of Heroes doesn't need any tickets at all. It's like that one meme. It's free real estate. That Shushu look was the same one I did back then when I first heard about your progress in Enfield. How the hell are you still not in Wooling yet? Same reaction. It still wasn't as long as you. It still wasn't as long as you, though. I was at most like 2 weeks behind. At most 2 weeks behind. All right. I was at most 2 weeks behind, and there was that whole factory thing that I was still learning. There was a lot of more learning. There was a lot more time-consuming things happening in Enfield for me, in my opinion. In my opinion. So yeah, and the fact that Eugen is ahead of you in NC, yet I'd say you're worse than I did in Enfield. Just the lone fact that Eugen is ahead of you is the reason why I feel like this is worse. So good on you, Eugen. Good on you. But have you tried rice with rice? I did that once with Jasmine and Thai rice before. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I've mixed different rices before. I'm fairly certain I have. So yeah, like I've even tried like the I guess the Mexican orange rice with jasmine rice, and I still ate it. Like it was just rice. Rice is rice to me for the most part. And then the last comment, might be the last comment. This might just be me. This might be just me, but I find Wise to be kind of dull when I play Bell. Maybe it's different from the Wise's perspective. Bell fits more with the active type, and Wise is just the otaku fanboying over the Angels of Delusions. Then there's the female admin. I'm assuming you got auto-corrected? I literally don't know what really changed when I went through that sex change via touching a rock. Their voices are different, and female admin might be a slightly shorter in height. Slightly? I don't even know how tall male admin looks. Because female admin literally looks pretty short. Although like I said, I don't think I even know how the male admin looks. I don't know. Belle just has always have that active little sister gremlin personality. She always been the type to have the energy, while Wise was always the more calm, collected type. Like you said, otaku, and I know you said fanboying over the Angel Delusions, but I'm fairly certain he was more fanboying over Astra. Fairly certain. But yeah, I feel like this is how it is. They're literally just the opposites of each other. One is more calm and one is more energetic. So yeah. I don't know if there's any more comments. Let me refresh. Nope, that is definitely the same comment. That is definitely the same comment. But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much it for all the comments. So thank you, Nova, Kazuki, Eugen, and Uma Global Enjoyer. Uma Global Enjoyer. wait, wait. Huh? I just realized it says Uma Global Enjoyer. I'm used to Uma JP Enjoyer. Wait. There wasn't Uma Global Enjoyer this whole time? Did someone do that? Wait, I need to see if Uma JP Enjoyer is still a thing. What? Hold on. I'm trying to go through all the other comments. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Oh wow. There is. Who's Uma Global Enjoyer? Oh crap, did I say Uma? I hope I said Uma Global Enjoyer when I went over to comment. Who the heck is Uma Global Enjoyer? Commenting on a JP video. What if it's Uma JP Enjoyer just made a second account just to be that Uma Global Enjoyer? I feel like it could be the case. I don't know if you're the same person or not. I don't know if you're the same person or not. I should have realized that because the profile picture is Kita, and I believe Uma JP Enjoyer was Almond Eye. It's got to be the same person, right? Right? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Are you the same person? I think I also saw a comment that I didn't go over that was fairly new in the Red Desire video, which was last week. So I think I'll just go over it since I'm already here looking at it. It's from Hazel Condra. Can you do training run with Blast One Piece and Epiphania if the two becomes playable? Well, that's if I decide to pull for them. I don't think I like Blast One Piece like that, so I don't think I'll pull for her. So that was probably a no. I don't remember how she looks though. I don't even know who the heck Epiphania is. Blast One Piece. I think I'm better off just Googling it. Oh. It depends. I don't know. I might... Actually, she doesn't look too bad, actually. I think it was because of her support card that I didn't really get a good look of her. Let me see. Was it a Guts card? I think it was a Guts card. Whoa. Blast One Piece. Was it a Guts card? Or was it something else? Well, regardless, I don't know why I'm here. I was just trying to see what was the card that... Oh yeah, this is the one. I don't know, maybe if I do pull for her. I don't know when she's getting released, but if I pull for her, sure. As for who was the other one? Epiphania? I don't think I'll be pulling for her. I don't think. It depends if I pull for the Umas. It's hard to say that I'll go push for hard for me to say that I'll do a training run if it's not for an Uma I'll pull for. Or not sure if it's an Uma I'll pull for. Just to keep it real. Blast One Piece have a good chance. I don't know about Epiphania. I don't even know if I'm saying it right because I don't know if I'll pull for her. She kind of just reminds me of Cheval. like a happy Cheval with that face I see on this picture. But yeah. But yeah. But thank you for the comment. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the video, guys, because that's all the comments. So, Umo Global Enjoyer and Umo JP, that's crazy. I didn't think the global one was made. Unless it has been, I just didn't realize it until now. But yeah, once again, thank you, Nova, Kazuki, Yujin, and Uma Global Enjoyer for the comments. Appreciate it as always. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how you guys are doing in the League of Heroes. I am in Plat 2. I am in Plat 2, so I'll most likely end around Plat 3. Let me actually check the day, the time, date. Because I want to know if tonight is the last night for the main event. Okay, main stage. Oh, okay. Yeah. Tonight is day 6. Tonight is day 6 and it is the last day. So tomorrow night. So tomorrow's video is a last League of Heroes video before we go back into, or before we start training, prepping for the CM again. So there we go. Yeah, I'm most likely, yeah, there's no way I'm making it to Plat 4. Not like this. Not like this. Definitely not like this. How far behind am I? 30k and we're at, yeah, not like this. We only have 5 tickets left. So, with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing in your League of Heroes. I mean, know who you guys are thinking about bringing in the next CM. And if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down. Woo. Woo. Just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. Excuse me. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. So, with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.